Okay, right now there's currently a coupon code, a promo code in the game called Plarium Play. They're promoting their PC application that is effectively allowing you to play the game on PC. What I have up here is the common alternative. This is the Android emulator. It basically creates an Android phone, virtually on your computer and allows you to play Android games and also have access to like your Google Play Store, etc. Anything that you would do with an Android or Google phone, for instance. Okay, this is a very, very common device. It's been thumbed up by Plarium. They allow the use of this emulator. On top of allowing the use of this emulator, they also allow the use of its infinite multi-battle system. Yeah, you heard me correctly, infinite multi-battle system. But on top of it, you also get freebies in-game. You can get yourself 700 energy, 200 energy, 50 brews. You can get yourself as many rank 3 chickens as you want. All kinds of crazy resources, 100% for free. This is on my free-to-play account after all. So what I want to do is break down how you can do it. But if you want to skip straight to the too long didn't watch, all you have to do is in the pinned comment, there is the link for this BlueStacks download. Download the game. Run the game, log in with your Plarium PC client, and then make a macro, which I'm going to show you how to do as soon as this dragon's defeated, and make the macro exactly like I created, and then congratulations, you're done. That's all you have to do. So here you go, you're on the boss, okay? So first you pick the dungeon you want to run, you get to the end. You're like, I want to run the Dragon's Lair. All you have to do is open your macro manager. You're going to click record new macro. You're going to click on the replay button, then you're going to go up here, and you're going to click stop. That's it. That's all you got to do. Now you made the macro, but we need it to repeat. So we're going to hit the settings button. Then we're going to go and say repeat infinitely until stopped. Intervals between actions. Let's set it. Probably takes us a minute to clear each one. So we're going to set it. Take 1 minute. Every 1 minute you're going to repeat. We're going to click play. And now it is going to repeat. Every minute it's going to click exactly where that play button is. Okay, that's it. It's that simple. And I'm going to go ahead and stop my macro. And this is going to repeat it over and over and over and over and over again. And you can effectively run this until you run out of energy, etc. Now, if you want to know, okay, well, that's great, DM, but how do I get my freebies I was promised? Let me show you. Let's leave the battle, the macros off. Now, you want your free energy, etc. Watch this. Because this is just a normal Android emulator, it is a normal Android phone or tablet device, you can click on the Play Store here. You see this? The Play Store is the normal where you download your apps, etc. If you click the top right, it's going to show you your play points. Every Friday, you get free play points by just coming in and claiming them, okay? You can also get play points by spending money on other games or downloading apps. Sometimes they have offers like download this app, get 8 points or whatever, okay? So you can get free points. You can then go to use and scroll down till you find Raid Shadow Legends right here. And you can use the points, some as easy as 50 points for a rank 3 chicken, and click on it, use the points. And now check this out, it's processing. I lost 50 points up here. Your items available in Raid Shadow Legends. I go back to Raid and we just wait 1 second. Check that out. You received a rank 3 chicken just like that. Free. I can collect it right in the inbox. Here's an example. You can get energy as well. So we don't even need the 150 multi-battles. It is really that simple, okay? Super, super, super simple. You don't need much to do it at all. And all you got to do is, it's in the description. I'll show you. I'll pull up one of my videos right here. Here's one of my videos, okay? If you just go, it's in the description right here. The link you can also find in the pinned comment. You just click on it. It's going to open up this. You click Play Raid on PC. You click, and it's going to install right there. Run the installer, download Raid, log in with your Plarium PC client. That's it. Okay? That's all you got to do. You can log in with your ID, all that. The normal Plarium PC login. You get your normal character back. You're playing your game. You can repeat the battles over and over and over again, and you got yourself some free resources. That's all you got to do. You don't need their freebies. And if you're wondering why Plarium PC is out and why they went out of their way, because Plarium PC is a good client. Don't get me wrong. I like Plarium PC, and I actually use it when I'm streaming because it's very smooth. However, the reason they use it is because there's fees associated for the company, for Plarium, when people purchase through like iOS and Android. So if you're on it like an Apple device, like an iPhone, right, and you make a purchase on your iPhone of a product in the game, Apple gets a cut of that transaction. So if Plarium PC has us go around our mobile devices and go straight through their actual product themselves they made, their own PC emulator, the cash goes straight to them. That's why you'll notice in your bank account when you do the purchases, if you're doing it straight through, it's going to come from like a weird name or like like a Hong Kong bank or something. I forget what it was. Sometimes your bank's going to think it's weird when you're making a purchase, okay? So that is the reason why they make the Plarium PC client. It's a great client. It has uncapped frame rate, etc. Okay, but the BlueStacks emulator, on top of having the fast runs, also has eco mode you can turn on. And when you're in eco mode, when you're leveling artifacts, it's faster and everything too. And once again, the auto clicking has been approved. So that's basically what this macro recorder is. It's an auto clicker, so it's going to sit there and click the replay button. That is non-bannable. They said they don't ban people for this. They're okay with this because the way they see the game is you're limited by your resources, like your energy, etc., not by how long you're sitting in front of the game, which I would say is true, but the game takes forever, okay? So this is the only way you can really solve the time crunch issue. I myself use it to farm Minotaur masteries primarily because, honest to God, who wants to sit here and do your masteries? And if you do the multi-battle, more times than not, you're going to run out of either the multi-battles or energies, etc. Whereas if you have the macro going, when you run out of energy, it's going to keep trying to click. So as soon as you have enough energy, it's actually going to replay. It's actually even more efficient. So for that reason, highly recommend it. It's in the pinned comment. It's in the description. Download it, install it, log in with your Plarium ID and all that, and then you have your normal account, and you can just use it as you will. Me, myself, and all the other content creators, we actually end up using these emulators. There is something to be said for the emulators because they're a big company, whereas a lot of the other clickers, etc., that are made specifically for RAID, you're trusting individual single-party devs, whereas BlueStacks is like a huge emulator Android company, so you don't really have to worry about it as much. Love y'all. Hope this video helped you, and I'll see you on the next video.